We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Freddie Peralta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Swing and a liner, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Matz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 220 pounds. Throws from the left side, smooth gas, 93 to 95. Terrific overhand curveball, and his changeup is getting better all the time. Steven Matz is quality.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Three-two pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnik is right there, 1 down. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think they need some better performances out of Ryan Braun. For whatever reason, he's been absolutely atrocious at home. He's hitting under 200 in front of his home crowd, and I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's just putting too much pressure on himself. I know this. These fans are really ready for him to break out here at home.
Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now he'll step off. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 3-0. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball three.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Here it is, the 3-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-1. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Garcia. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And there are two away now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnik.
Here's Jake Marisnik. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number two. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ryan Healy waits on deck. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First offering on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to center field. Marisnik going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. First home run of the campaign for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Manny Pena. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Freddie Peralta, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Arcia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 1.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in, Jeff McNeil. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. The 0-1.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1. Left side. Reined in. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ryan Braun will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Alonso.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
In now, Michael Conforto, fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's out.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now back, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Urias.
Settling in now, Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Arcia, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, ready.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Digging in now, Steven Matz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ahmed Rosario is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Two out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Brent Suter answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
1-2. Here it is. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Braun.
So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
At the plate, Ryan Healy, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
J.D. Davis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
0-1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
He's set. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Ball 2.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3 and 0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. From the stretch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken but called a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's 1 for 3. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. None left for Milwaukee. They still trail it here 4-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Urias has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Jerry's Familia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jerry's Familia.
Ronnie Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
A ball and no strikes. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Kane. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. Two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Edwin Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Avisail Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Two and two. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Milwaukee leaves one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Jesse Biddle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's one away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
(4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Wilson Ramos will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Ryan Healy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3 balls.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Manny Pena will be next. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The pitcher, number 9.
Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Manny Pena will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So striding in, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready with the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Keston Hiura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High and deep to right center. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Brewers leave them loaded. Score holds at 4-3. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Devin Williams.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Williams, just 24 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is in time, a caught stealing for Pena.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground to third. Healy brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing further in the ninth for the Mets. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Oh, that's out.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Runners on first with one down. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Here's the payoff pitch, and there he goes towards second, heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Comes set, the 0-1, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Seth Lugo closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL Central, the New York Mets took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-4. The Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-4. The Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 7-0. The Atlanta Braves pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-7. The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they got a road win against Arizona 4-1. The Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The San Francisco Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. The Kansas City Royals beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-0. The White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-2. The Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-1. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-5. The Boston Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-0. The Astros went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-5. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.